Hi everybody, welcome back to the Alley Cat Witch. Rebecca here. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I hope that you like and subscribe and share my video. I'm trying to grow it, trying to get to 50 subscribers. I'm at 35 now, so your help would be much appreciated. Anyway, back to Divine Dirt. You're going to need to ask permission of the Spirit before you take any dirt. Pour a little water. Ask the Spirit for permission to take the dirt. You need to, by flipping a coin or using a pendulum, you get your yes or no answer from the Spirit. So, part of asking permission is telling the Spirit what work you plan to do with the dirt. For best results, tell the Spirit what you're gathering the dirt for and why you need it. The closer the Spirit's energy aligns with the work, the more effective the dirt will be in your spellcraft. If the Spirit answers no, then you need to respect the decision and leave. If it says yes and provides permission, you can use your tools and gather what dirt you need. Keep in mind that you only need a small bit of dirt for your magic to be effective. I'm getting I got a new apartment, which I haven't moved yet, but before it became mine, I took dirt from there. I've taken dirt from a lot of places. It's a great connector. The best way to ask the Spirit for permission is with a form of yes or no divination. Flipping coins or using pendulums works especially well for this. She prefers using pendulums. I don't mind flipping a coin. Flipping a coin or using a pendulum works equally as well for this. Tools of the trade. You need a trowel. I have to find mine. I want to find the small trowel. A small trowel. And use that instead of the bigger one, because you only need a little bit of dirt. You can use feathers, but you're best off buy it from an ethical source or use chicken feathers processed and harvested directly from the farm. Also, miniature brooms. Little brooms can sweep a little pile of dirt and you just take your trowel and scoop it up. Plastic baggies, when you scoop up the dirt, you're going to need to put it in the baggie to take home with you. And then when you get home, you'll have some storage containers to store them in and label it. Gathering dirt at natural locations is easy. You just need to find an area where you can discreetly leave an offering and gather the dirt. Once the dirt is collected, you can then leave payment and return home. Public locations, such as libraries, banks, or hospitals, are a little trickier. One option is to gather the dirt outside the building. Many public locations will have plants growing in the garden or something like a garden. These are great places to directly harvest dirt from. Not only will the dirt contain the essence of the place, but it will also contain the essence of any plants that grow there. And the last part of harvesting and gathering dirt is payment for the dirt. Like humans, spirits enjoy being compensated for their time and effort. When you harvest the dirt, the spirits are giving you a small piece of them, and the offering you leave once you're done is payment for it. Gathering dirt and paying the coin. This exercise will get you out and gathering dirt to work with magically. Materials, a form of yes or no divination, water offerings, plastic bags, and a coin. Working. Choose one of the locations you have been working with to gather dirt from and go there. Find a spot where you can be alone and give your first general offering. Do this as you would any other time. Talk to the spirit and let them know why you need the dirt. Use your chosen form of divination to ask them if you can gather some dirt. If the answer is no, then leave the offering of water and come back another time. If the answer is yes, quietly and discreetly gather some dirt into your baggie. Once you have gathered the dirt, you need to place the coin where you gathered the dirt from as payment. With the dirt paid for and the offerings made, return home and label the dirt with the name of the location you gathered it from, and put it in a little bottle or little box jar. That label it so you know where it's from. So, there's so much more in here. Don't trespass and all that stuff. It's a great little book, and I love gathering dirt. Very helpful, very useful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing my video. Just do it, sharing information, nothing too fancy. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.